A very good evening to you and welcome to the Palais de Sport here in Lyon, France for day 2 of the European Figure Skating Championships 2006. And tonight the first medals of these championships will be awarded. It's the pairs free program, and the skaters for the first group just about to take the ice for their 6-minute warm-up. And if you didn't see the short program yesterday, the standings going into the free, it's the defending champions Tatiana Totmianina and Maxim Marinin who lead by some way. They're over 2 points ahead of their teammates Maria Petrova and Aleksei Tikhonov. Both those teams skated outstandingly well. And in third place, 2 points behind Petrova and Tikhonov, it's the German team, Alina Savchenko and Robin Slovkovi. Now, they skated very, very well indeed, too. Those three really out on their own. But all to play for tonight. Anything can happen. It was an exciting evening yesterday, and certainly it's been an exciting day with the women in action earlier on. And just to give you an update on that, it's Rina Slutskaya leading after the short program. She was just amazing. Elena Sokolova in second place and Sarah Meyer in third. Chris Howarth alongside Nikki Slater to take you through this pairs free program.
And we had some real fine quality skating. There's in the ladies this afternoon, and in the short program is Stacey and David, Stacey Kemp, David King. And just talking to them a few moments ago, actually, they were just going down to the changing rooms. And in the short program, to me, David, he had a bit of a struggle. It didn't go quite well, and he got annoyed with himself, but he showed it on the ice. So we're having this conversation. He said, "No, I didn't." I said, "But I just missed something. I was just annoyed at myself." And there's the coaching team looking on. So we had a bit of a laugh. They said they've learned so much from being here. They said, "You can't believe it. We were sat this morning at breakfast with Plushenko." And you said, it's just such a different experience to come to a championship and get the feeling of that. And they're up for it tonight. They're just going to go out and enjoy it. And yeah, they seemed really, really just calm and enjoying the whole experience of their first European Championships.
Rightly so. They're lying in 13th place. 14 couples taking part in this championship this evening. And they're split into 4 groups. So we've got 3 couples out there warming up at the moment. Quite interesting watching the coaches down the side there. We've had some fabulous shots, particularly of Marius Nigrer this afternoon.
Yes, yes.
He could have won a Gurney Championships.
Yeah, the girl in it, she didn't really, I don't think she really wanted to skate. She had a back injury and she went out for the warm-up, but didn't do anything at all apart from one jump 20 seconds from the end of the warm-up, and then started and stopped after just a couple of moments. And he looked like he was in pain, didn't he?
He did. So did she. I
saw him on the stairs. He just went past me and he just went, "I'm so sorry." It's okay. It's fine, you know. If somebody's got an injury, they've got an injury.
Well, it's a fabulous arena. Good shot of it there. And it's filling up all the time.
And if it's the first time you've seen these shots, well, this is backstage. This is actually adjacent to the building, tacked onto the side. It's a tent. It's where the skaters warm up. And we've got our cameraman, Mateus, back there to keep us up to date with what's going on.
Yes, and if you want to get in touch with us or look at the results, read stories from these events, you can log on to Eurosport.com and click on figure skating. And you can send a question to Gwendal. And if you're lucky, he'll answer it on air. And you can keep up to date with the event. Well, the Brits looking very composed out there. Stacey and David just taking it in their stride.
And this pairs event, many of you will know this, but for those of you that don't, 4.5 minutes in duration, or just slightly under that. There are a maximum of 13 elements that could be included within it. That includes 3 lifts and also a 1 twist lift. And then you can have 2 different throw jumps. One solo jump, that's where you jump side by side. and the maximum of 1 jump combination or sequence when you'd be side by side. Couple of spins, one where you both skate them solo, and another where it's a pair combination. A death spiral, a step sequence, and a sequence of spirals, and then an additional element at the end of it. Now, a lot of the couples will have 11 elements in. To get 13 in the time scale often proves to be a little bit too much.
It's almost like a short program now, isn't it?
It's like a long, short program.
It is.
And some of the coaches, they just say there's so much to fit in that getting the choreography to work is quite a challenge, because you have to go literally from element to element in order to fit everything in.
So the other point, of course, is with no room for a breathing point, 4.5 minutes. Although it doesn't sound a lot when you're out there doing these sort of elements. It's physically very demanding indeed.
After a minute, I was finished. How about you?
30 seconds.
But nobody ever told us, did they, that you should do a bit and then stop and have a breather. And you see, the best programs are when it's paced. There's an intensity of speed and effort and a focus on something. Then there's a little breathing point where you take it a little bit easier with the music, and that just enables you to pace yourself through the program. But nobody told me that. I used to get to 3 minutes and think I was going to die.
Need oxygen, yeah, I can remember that.
You're trying to smile and you look like you're in pain.
Well, in our day, it was 5 minutes, the free, wasn't it? I mean, that was
when men were men.
Grueling.
When men were men.
When men were men.
So we used to do 3 compulsory dances, not they just do 1 now.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
What's happening, eh?
I don't know.
I wouldn't want to have to do it.
When I was a boy, yes.
Can you remember that? Okay, the warm-up's over. We're ready to get underway with the action.
Ladies and gentlemen, the warm-up is over. Would you please clear the aisle? Thank you.
And good to see so many people in the arena. I would say it's, 75% full. Not a big arena, but